Hi there, and thank you for clicking. In this video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 reasons why you might be losing your staff members in your shop, salon, or spa. If you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as I will be putting out weekly videos on a weekly basis. So before I dive in, if you're losing staff members or people are quitting on you, you need to take responsibility and you need to look at some of these things, as they might be some of the reasons why some of the staff will be leaving your establishment. Now, I put the first number reason as money. Money is a big factor when losing staff, and you need to look at how much they're getting paid on a weekly basis. Now, if there's slow time and busy time, you have to look at that as well. So you want to look on the weekly, and you want to see what the market is paying, and if you're paying as well as the marketplace, or could they be going somewhere else and getting better pay. So you just want to see that the pay, depending when they start or how long they've been there, you want to make sure that they're getting paid well, like whatever the market standard is, and maybe paying them a little bit above market standard, as depending where your business is. B is goals. You need to have goals for your staff members in order for them to see that there's going to be a way to move monetarily. So let's say they're making 30,000, they need to see, okay, maybe how can I get to 50,000 or 60,000? They need to see growth, and you need to show them kind of like, okay, these are my goals for you, this is what I expect, and this is kind of how we do our pay. And they need to kind of have a breakdown of that, so they're not sitting there wondering, okay, is there going to be more pay along the way? And seeing, you need to have a structure for that. So they need to see a way that they can move forward, or how they can move up with their pay. So if you're running a commission sized business, I don't mean increasing their commission. I just mean, how can they increase maybe what they're charging, or maybe the hourly rate, or maybe the services that they're providing. There's different ways that you can help them structure to make more money, and you need to know that in your business and how you can implement that structure inside of it. So if you're a salon, you're doing highlights, okay, how much can I raise the prices on those highlights? Can I maybe work with a way that they can do it faster or smoother, so that they can make more money within the business? So you're going to have to structure that some way, for the clients and for the staff members. 2 is satisfaction. If they're feeling undervalued in your business, if they are coming up with suggestions and things that they feel like would be better for the business, you need to hear them out. A lot of owners do not hear their staff. They want to run their business, but you're running a team, and to run a team, you need to listen to them. And this is a pretty big reason for why some of them might leave, or they're bored and they don't have any work there. If they don't have enough work or enough people or clients coming in, they're going to leave. And if you're running a salon or spa or shop, they definitely need to have enough work there, and they definitely need to feel appreciated. So this is number 2. I think that's even bigger than seeing themselves have a career, because if they're feeling undervalued, they're going to leave right away. 3 is a career. So they need to have a vision of how they can move up in their skills. They need to see themselves doing it like for long term, not just the short term gains, but as a long term, like how can they move up in your company? What is your vision for your business? Do you want to have multiple locations? How do you see them able to help you out? Maybe a manager position. Okay. And they need to see a leader be in there to lead them, because some owners, when they get success, they don't want to be in the business, but you do need to be in the business, because your staff need to see a leader, and eventually maybe they can move into that role, to become the new leader as you get multiple locations. So I do feel like you need to show them a vision and leadership in a way that they can express themselves within boosting their career, maybe grabbing some coaching or some new ways of upping their career, so they can become a specialist in the field that they are. And C is benefits. They need to get some sort of benefits later on in the business. You need to give them some sort of dental benefits. It doesn't take long. If you're running a business and you want to hold on to staff, benefits is the best way to do it. I would look in it, if you have a multi-location, I would look at seeing if I can get my staff benefits, because a lot of owners aren't keeping their staff. They're willing to let go of, like, staff are going to leave the, if you keep benefits, they most likely will stay longer. Fourth is poor onboarding. So there's no contract, or the contract isn't properly having everything in place. So you might need to renew that contract. So let's say you want to give responsibilities to the staff member. You can't assume that they're going to take on everything because you pay them. You have to make sure it's in their contract. You have to write it on paper, and you have to put the things in there. So let's say you have a salon, but you want them to do videos and photos and all this stuff. Then you should put that in their contract. Hey, you must record videos, you must take pictures, and this can go for any cleaning your business, rinsing, all that. You must have a contract in place saying these are the tasks that I want you to do if you're in my establishment. So B and A kind of go together. Is how are you giving them new tasks? So as your business grows, there's more and more tasks that the business are going to need, and maybe you're going to want your staff to do, and you're going to have to relay that in the team meetings. And if you're not doing team meetings, this is another video where I talk about team meetings, but you need to know, like, picking up the phone, answering it, how to do sales, how to do everything. You need to be able to write that into the contract. So new tasks will come up into the business, and you need to be able to, bring it into the contract, or have them be on board with some of the things that you're going to make changes. Maybe a booking system, maybe you're adding, apprentices there that you want them to coach. Okay. And then C is the mindset. You need to work with them on the mindset, because some people that you onboard are not with the culture of the business. The culture of your business is going to be different. So you need to figure out, okay, how can I onboard them to my culture and the way we do things? I know that they might do things in a certain way, but how we do things could be very different. So bringing them on board and explaining them about the culture, what's going to be in their contract, tasks that they're going to need to do, and are they going to need to be training? This is a big thing to have in there. And if you give them more responsibility, I would give them extra pay, depending on what the tasks are. And then 5 is your environment. Environment is basically, how is your team meshing together? Are they driving together? Is it seem to be fluid? Is the vibe change if I bring somebody else in there? Is it staying consistent with what everybody else is doing? Are they showing up consistently? Are they bringing other people's moods down? Is someone affecting other people? Are people arguing over small things? And is there management in place? So here's a lot of great ideas to how you can improve, not losing your staff members, but improving your business. These are the things that I could come up with, that I was working with owners and I saw big things and red flags. I hope this video helped you out. Leave a comment down below if you had any other questions. Hopefully I can get it to him. I will talk about meetings and maybe implementing some of the stuff and how to implement it in a different video. But in this video, we're just going to be talking about these 5 tasks and these 5 tips. And if you have any things, just again, write the comments below and I'll get to them. I appreciate you watching the video. Like and subscribe for more videos.